Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Playtime with Milo. I've been thinking a lot lately about who I created Milo for. Of course, the first thing that comes to mind is children with special needs, but children who are developing language between birth and 5 years old, that prime language learning time, also deserve to benefit from personalized playtime, person-to-person connection, and learning to understand each other. In this day and age, it is imperative that we teach our children to be people smart. Technology has benefited all of us in many different ways. However, the longer we stare at screens, the less physically social we become. Ironically, it's called social media, but technically, there is nothing social about it at all. You can learn by watching others, but until you actually take part in an activity, that is when you become proficient in it. With people spending so much time looking at screens each day, it's imperative that we build awareness and spend quality time with each other, especially with our youngest children. Does your child love being around other children? Do they enjoy helping, sharing, talking, or joining in group activities? Do they make friends easily or feel confident meeting new people? If so, your child might be a people smart learner. Today we're talking about people smart learning, also known as interpersonal intelligence, one of the learning strengths identified by Howard Gardner. Our people smart pocket is the red pocket. These types of learners are interested in people. They enjoy social interaction, relationships, teamwork, and learning through connection with others. Older children with this strength may enjoy clubs, leadership roles, student government, helping others, or being part of a community of activities. But what does this look like in a toddler or preschooler? A young child who's people smart may make friends easily, enjoy group play, like taking turns. They might bring toys to others to play together. They might want to help adults. They might notice when someone is upset and offer comfort or hugs. They might enjoy pretend play and feel energized being around people. These children often learn best through interaction. Today, I'll be showing you Milo's People Smart Pocket activity. Inside the People Smart toy bag, we have a tea party set with cups, spoons, sugar, milk, and a teapot. This simple activity helps build important communication and social skills. Some of our goals during this activity are improving sharing and turn-taking, building listening skills, following directions, encouraging imitation, growing creativity and pretend play, and teaching pronouns like me, my, yours, him, and his. So let's get started. First, spread out the blanket and say, "It's time for a picnic with Milo." And then model pouring pretend tea into the cups. Maybe pause and watch to see if your child imitates your actions. You can say something like, "Pour some tea for me. Milo's thirsty. Give him something to drink. Whose cup is this? Where is your spoon?" You can pretend the tea is hot and blow on it together. Oh, too hot. Use the spoon to stir. Take turns serving each other. Ask for more. And keep the play fun and interactive. This is how language grows naturally through play. Sometimes I also bring in another Milo activity like the Nature Smart Bugs and add them to the picnic. Now we can help children learn skills in a new situation. You might say, "Can the green grasshopper hop into my cup? Hop, hop, hop." Oh, Milo found a dragonfly on his plate. "Shoo, fly." This helps children carry over skills from one activity to another. If your child shows strengths in being people smart, continue encouraging it at home. You can add Play-Doh to make pretend food. You can sing songs like "I'm a Little Teapot," have family picnics, play restaurant, invite other stuffed animals to a tea party, and practice these same skills during mealtime. I would like to emphasize that socializing and building joint attention might look different with a neurodiverse child. They may prefer to take the activity, in this case the tea set, and explore the teapot, cups and spoons, and plates on their own, a few feet away from you, possibly even with their back to you. This is how they may feel safe with a new or different activity. They may want to inspect the toys, look at them from different perspectives before actually playing with them in the functional way we might expect. This is not a lost opportunity for language learning. A parent, caregiver, or therapist can talk to the child as they're going through everything they are exploring. And if the child likes music, singing "I'm a Little Teapot" while they explore the items is perfect. You might keep a plate, a cup, and a spoon for yourself and pretend to drink or pretend the tea is too hot and blow on it. That child is paying attention, whether they are looking in your direction or not. This is a different type of joint attention. Sometimes the smartest thing a child can do is connect with another person. If your child loves friendships, helping, sharing, and being part of the group, celebrate that strength. They may be a people smart learner. If you've observed that people smart learning is a challenge for your child, then introduce them to more people smart toys, such as a toy house with different characters. With an activity like this, you can create different scenarios that happen within your home every day between two people. For instance, the mommy is sleeping. Wake up, mommy. The daddy is making breakfast. Let's have pancakes and eggs. This type of play takes the pressure off of the child because you're not asking them questions. When children are asked too many questions, they shut down and ignore the person playing with them because responding may be too difficult. For instance, they may have motor planning issues that prevent them from responding right away, or there are sensory issues where the child feels overwhelmed by the expectation of someone looking at them and waiting for a response. This type of pretend character play can demonstrate through characters how others ask and answer questions and get their needs met, and takes the pressure off the child. Later on, you just may hear that child practicing those phrases on their own with the characters, and then ultimately transfer that newly learned skill into a real-life context with a family member. Another way to help your child become more people smart is to just bring them around other children whenever you can. Places such as the park or even the supermarket will give you and your child different opportunities to interact with other people and watch how they communicate with each other. For a word-smart child, library and social language groups with children are fantastic places to carry over newly learned skills that may have been worked on in therapy or at home with parents. If your child is music smart, get them involved with musical groups. If they are picture smart, maybe a group that does arts and crafts might be where that child feels the most comfortable. A logic smart learner or nature smart learner may enjoy a social group that's more geared towards the science behind plants and maybe animals, and exploring someplace like the farm would be a good idea. A body smart or self-smart learner might enjoy a gymnastics group and/or playing a sport like soccer. So as you can see, there are many, many ways to enhance skills in a people smart learner, as well as develop new skills in a child whose people smart abilities could use some help. I challenge you to see if you are a people smart learner and think about your strengths and which socialization activities you feel the most comfortable in. Are you willing to come out of your comfort zone to learn to socialize with others who enjoy activities that are different from yours? If not, you might be holding your child back from experiences that could open up a whole new world to them and you. So the next time you're scrolling on social media and you see someone doing something that you have never tried before but looks like fun, I challenge you to get involved yourself. Socialize, meet some new people, and let your people smart skills shine. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Like it. If you would like to know more, please subscribe to my channel and share it with someone who you might think would benefit from learning more about how to increase children's language skills through strengths. Thanks for joining me today on Playtime with Milo. And remember, communicate to love and love to communicate. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.